Sorry to keep you waiting. Grown like a turnip. My king. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's me, Flowery. Flowery. My king. Your dad's my best friend. No. Sorry to keep a lady in waiting. Yes! Sorry to keep you waiting. Mysterious wind. Flowers blooms in your heart. My favorite too. Flowery. Hey there, little guy. Sorry about that, guys. Gas! You're dead. Sorry about that, little guy. Flowery.
Rub.